So we have come to the last topic, that is capitalization of super profit method. So basically this method tells you that how much extra or additional capital is required to earn super profits at normal rate of return. How much extra capital we need to retain that super profit. Okay. So here I have taken the example of these two food joints, as you can see on the screen, the Chocolate Story and the Juice Factory. So let us start with our Chocolate Story first. Suppose capital invested in this business is 20 lakhs. Again, these are just an assumption. Okay. Profit amounted 6 lakhs. Normal rate of return in this business is 10%. Moving on to the next food joint, which is Juice Factory. Their capital investment is 20 lakhs. Profit they are earning of rupees 2 lakhs. Normal rate of return is 10%. As you can see, Juice Factory is earning normal profit. Because their normal rate of return is 10%, capital investment is 20 lakhs. So if you calculate 10% of 20 lakhs, the return they are getting is 2 lakh, which is the normal profit. Now, if you see Chocolate Story's profit, which is 6 lakh, which is more than the Juice Factory's profit. And what is the formula of super profit? As we have already discussed in our previous class, super profit is the excess of profit over normal profits. Normal profit से जो ज़्यादा profit होता है, that extra profit is known as super profit. So here, can you tell me how much extra profit Chocolate Story is earning? If you subtract these two amount, you will get the extra profit, which is super profit. 6 lakhs minus 2 lakhs. You will get 4 lakhs, which is the super profit. So here, how will you calculate it? How much extra capital Juice Factory needs to get that super profit? So here is a formula. Capital employed equals to super profit into 100 upon normal rate of return. Super profit, we are having 4 lakh. 4 lakh is, how you got 4 lakh? 6 lakh minus 2 lakhs. You got 4 lakhs. Multiplied by 100 divided by 10, you are getting 40 lakhs. So this 40 lakh, what does it mean? This is the additional capital which Juice Factory needs to invest in the business to attain that super profit, that extra 4 lakh. For that purpose, they need to invest how much more? They need to invest 40 lakhs more in the business, which is also their goodwill. Okay. So here is the meaning of capitalization of super profit method. Under this method, goodwill is ascertained by capitalizing the super profit on the basis of normal rate of return. In other words, the capitalized value of super profit is termed as goodwill. For example, if a firm earns super profit of rupees 12,000 and normal rate of return is 10%, then goodwill will be, the formula here is goodwill equals to super profit into 100 divided by normal rate of return. Here we have super profit of rupees 12,000. Now if we multiply 12,000 with 100 and divided by 10, which is normal rate of return, the goodwill is 1,20,000. Here we have some steps involved in the valuation of goodwill. Steps involved in the valuation of goodwill. There are 5 steps under this method. In step 1, we need to calculate the capital employed, or you can say net assets. The formula is same, total assets minus outside liabilities. In step 2, we need to calculate the normal profit on capital employed. Normal profit equals to capital employed multiplied by normal rate divided by 100. Then in step 3, calculate average profit. The formula of average profit is same, total profit divided by number of years. Then in step 4, we need to calculate super profit. Super profit formula you all know, average profit minus normal profit is super profit. Then step 5, we need to calculate goodwill, and the formula is goodwill equals to super profit multiplied by 100 divided by normal rate of return. I have solved one more question in which I have taken both the methods. So here is the question. The average profit of a firm are rupees 40,000. The average capital employed by the firm is rupees 1,50,000. In the same type of business, the normal rate of return earned is 20% of the capital employed. Calculate the value of goodwill by capitalization of super profit method and capitalization of average profit method. So let us start with our first method, that is capitalization of super profit method. So what we need to calculate here? First we need to calculate normal profit. Normal profit formula is capital employed into normal rate upon 100. Here you can see capital employed given is 1,50,000. So 20% of 1,50,000 is 30,000. Then we need to calculate super profit. Here we already have 40,000 average profit in the question. So super profit is average profit minus normal profit. 40,000 is the average profit and 30,000 is your normal profit. Subtract these two amount, you will get 10,000, which is super profit. Then goodwill formula is super profit into 100 divided by normal rate of return. So 10,000 into 100 divided by this return, that is 20%, you will get goodwill of rupees 50,000. This was capitalization of super profit. Now moving on to the next method, that is capitalization of average profit method. Here the formula is average profit into 100 upon normal rate of return. This is the formula of capitalized value. In the question we have 40,000 average profit multiplied by 100 divided by 20, which is rate of return. We will get the amount of rupees 2 lakh, which is the capitalized value of the business. So the capitalized value here is rupees 2 lakh. What is the formula of goodwill under this method? Formula is capitalized value minus capital employed, average capital employed. Average capital employed is given in the question. As you can see, 1,50,000 is the capital investment. They have invested 1,50,000 and they are getting capitalized value of rupees 2 lakh. Subtract these two amount, 2 lakh capitalized value minus their capital investment, their capital employed is 1,50,000. So this 50,000 is their goodwill. Did you observe one thing? That with the help of these two methods we got one answer. Yes, your answer will be same in these two methods. Whether you use capitalization of average profit or capitalization of super profit, you will get the same answer. Okay, just please make a note. I'm talking about here capitalization method only. Capitalization either by capitalization of super profit or by capitalization of average profit, the answer will be same. You can't compare it with the other two method, that is average profit or super profit. If you compare with the capitalization of super profit and only super profit, you will get different answer. Here I am talking about only capitalization method. in these two methods answer will be same. Just like in this question we have 50,000 with the help of capitalization of super profit and same 50,000 with the help of capitalization of average profit method. Okay.